What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lyra Says. So back again for another video. So I heard that apparently there's potentially about to be a re-release of Spider-Man No Way Home, an extended re-release. Apparently there's some new scenes to be shown. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see what Warren has to say over at Cosmic Wonder, because apparently he's gonna break this news down. We have Spider-Man. Oh, also, if you guys hear, you know what I'm saying, it sounds funny, it's because I got in my retainers, you know what I'm saying? That's why I sound kind of funny. Anyways, we have Spider-Man No Way Home, 5 new scenes announced. Wow. Does this change the film at all? Who knows? Let's check this out. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, go ahead, let me know down below in the comments, how's your day? And you haven't noticed, still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. If you haven't already, go ahead, click that subscribe button. Be here, join the fam, you know what I'm saying, because you're going to want to be part of this journey, because we're going to go take over YouTube, man. Summertime is the perfect time to join the squad and hit that 1K. That way I can upload almost every day, lit, dope, fresh content. With that being said, let's get it, man. Let's go.
Hey, I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
You're all Spider-Man.
This is so cool. We should do this again.
You got it.
The more fun stuff version. Interesting.
What is going on, everybody?
The
Welcome
more
back
fun
to the
stuff
Cosmic Wonder,
version?
where we talk all things Marvel and MCU, and we have really exciting news today. In case you have not heard,
They should have released this with the Blu-ray and the 4K Ultra HD copies. Like, cause now if they re-release this, it's got to come out like Blu-rays and copies of this got to come out like digitally, right? And then Blu-ray wise, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to buy this movie again. I already got the 4K Ultra HD, the digital, and the the Blu-ray, 4K Ultra HD, and the digital. Yeah, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to buy a new one just to get the extra, you know, scenes or whatever. But let's see what they're talking about.
Spider-Man No Way Home is coming back to the theaters.
Crazy.
Yes, it has been out on digital, but for those
They just did
who
that with
love the
Morbius,
movie
too.
theater experience, you can once again
Sony, what are you
experience
doing?
Spider-Man No Way Home in the theaters. But the cool part is this isn't going to be the same experience, because apparently they are adding at least 5 new scenes to this version that is going to be playing back in theaters. This version that is going to be playing in theaters is apparently called the Spider-Man No Way Home, the More Fun Stuff Edition. And according to Sony, we
September
can see this new
2nd?
version of Spider-Man No Way Home in movie theaters on September 2nd of this year.
That's
And
a
like
while-
I said,
that's
we
a
know
far
at
while
least
out.
5 scenes that are actually going to be added to this movie. So let's talk about them. And of course, if you love Marvel
September
and Spider-Man,
2nd?
be sure to subscribe
That's
so you
quite
don't miss
some
out
time
on any
out.
of the latest Marvel and Spider-Man
What the
news.
world?
So thanks to Admit Chidhari,
Trying to hit
a
that 2
graphic
billion.
designer and visual effects artist in the industry, we know at least 5 scenes that are going to be added and what they are about. And
Okay.
I'm really excited for some of these scenes. According to Admit's
Let's
tweet,
hear it.
Sony Pictures is saving these and more to cross the $2 billion mark in theaters for Spider-Man No Way Home.
See?
And
I just
Admit
said that.
listed the runtimes as well. We have the first deleted scene,
Runtime.
which is an interrogation scene extended. This apparently is going to be 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
More Charlie
The
Cox?
second deleted scene is Peter Day at Midtown High, which is going to be 5 minutes and 25 seconds. The next one is going to be Undercroft Montage, which is going to be 1 minute and 35 seconds. Then we have
Okay.
another deleted scene that is Happy's Very Good Lawyer, which is 1 minute and 35 seconds as well. And you know this
Okay.
is about
Daredevil, right.
And then the one that I am most excited for, which is a deleted scene titled The Spideys Hang Out, which is going to be 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
All right, that's
Now,
not too
all
bad.
these sound like they are going to be really fun scenes.
The Spideys
I'm
hang
most
out?
particularly excited about the scene that is the Spideys
Yeah,
hang out.
that's
I
the only
really,
one that's,
really
like,
wanna
really
see
catching
all of the
that
footage
and the
that they
Daredevil
have of Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland just kind of hanging out when they meet each other. I feel like we're gonna get some pretty funny scenes, but also some pretty touching scenes as well. The whole Science Bro scene in the laboratory.
I want
with
more
the
Green
three
Goblin.
Peters trying to create a cure
That'd be
for
cool.
all of the villains is an amazing scene. It's awesome to watch the 3 of them work together, but also work individually on each individual villain as well. And one of the best things that I loved about Spider-Man No Way Home is watching the chemistry between each of the actors that play Spider-Man. We have 3 generations of Spider-Man here,
Yeah.
and they interact with each other in a very amazing way. And this scene is 4 minutes and 25 seconds long.
Yeah, it's on
Plus, they
length.
said they're going to be adding more scenes as well. So who
Okay,
knows what we're
okay.
going to be getting in this? We could get more laboratory time. We could get some more web action time.
Where are they
more
gonna
fighting time.
push it like
We
to
could
3
even get
hours
more
long or
time
something?
when the Spider-Man originally meet. I would love to see an extended little fight between Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man
That'd
and
be pretty
Tobey
cool.
Maguire's. And if they want to pull at my heartstrings just a little bit more when Tobey and Andrew first see Tom Holland's Peter Parker after May just died, well, I'm totally down for that as well. And of course, like I mentioned, there's a scene titled Happy's Very Good Lawyer, which we all know is Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. Now, this scene is going to be 1 minute and 35 seconds,
Not
but
too
since
long.
we only got about 1 minute of Matt Murdock in the actual film, I'm totally down for another 1 minute and 35 seconds
Yeah.
of Matt Murdock.
Why not?
Now, I don't think that they're going to mention Daredevil, but I do think they'll hint at it, obviously like they did in the movie, where he caught the brick and said he's a very good lawyer. Plus, not to mention, we do have the Daredevil Disney Plus show coming within the next few years, hopefully. So giving us a little bit more
Yeah,
of
true,
what
true.
to expect from Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, again, is going to be really cool. And he did amazing in this movie, and he did amazing, of course, as Daredevil
Oh, yeah,
himself
for sure,
in the whole
for sure.
series. And overall, Spider-Man No Way Home was just one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences where you just go to the theater with all of this excitement built up, excited to watch the movie, ready to watch the movie, popcorn in
Dang.
hand. I think it's just going to be
I just
amazing
wish it
to get
wasn't so
back in
far
the
away.
theaters and do
September
that again.
2nd.
So let me know how excited you all are in the comments down below. Also, sadly, I think this is only in the US and Canada for now, but
Right.
I'd be really surprised if they didn't eventually do this for all of the other countries in the world. And of course, if I hear anything, I'll be sure to update everybody. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos.
They're gonna release
For
like a
live
little
updates,
trailer
follow
or a
me on
teaser for
Instagram
it.
and Twitter, and as always, thank
Thank
you
you
all
all.
so much for watching.
Woof woof. Well, thank you very much, Cosmic Wonder, for letting us know the intel about the Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff edition. This is interesting. I did not see this coming from Sony. The last time I think we got like a extended, like full film for a Spider-Man movie was Spider-Man. Was it Spider-Man 2.0, 2.1? Was there a Spider-Man 3.1? I don't recall. I know that I recall a few deleted scenes, but I don't recall there being like a full-on like 3.1. I know there's a 2.1. I got 2.1. Spider-Man 2, 2.1. The Tobey Maguire. I got that one. And I do know there was like I think there is maybe like a 3.1 or something. Or maybe it's just different scenes. I don't know. But yeah, this is interesting. I didn't see this coming. The most important, most interesting sounding scene was the Spidey's hangout. Definitely want to see some more Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. The Daredevil stuff, the lawyer thing sounds pretty interesting. I'd be wanting to see more Charlie Cox, and a few other ones are like, okay, whatever, But apparently there's going to be also a few other scenes in there added. I mean, it's an extended edition, so it's like, it would have to be. But I'm trying to think. How far an extent do you think it's going to differ from that of the original? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it going to be like another like X-Men Days of Future Past where they have the road cut, which is quite different in a lot of ways from the theatrical release, or is it going to be like a Batman v Superman type of situation, ultimate cut or whatever type of thing? Like, how far do you think it's going to go in terms of like how much more content are they going to give us, and how much does it change the movie overall? You know what I'm saying? I'm really curious about this. You know what I'm saying? If I hear good things, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see it regardless. I'm gonna see it. I'm going to see it for sure. I just hate the fact that they're probably gonna re-release this eventually onto like Blu-rays and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm probably gonna have to get a Blu-ray version of it. Especially if it's superior to the theatrical, I'm definitely gonna have to get the Blu-ray, and I just gotta buy it again. But I'll do it. But I'm just like, dang, like you couldn't have just released it at the same time as the Blu-ray or something. Anyways, y'all let me know down below in the comments, what was your thoughts on this? How do you feel about the new Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff edition? Are you looking forward to checking it out? Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna just wait till it comes out maybe digitally or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know what it is you're planning to do and how you feel. That being said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at LeroySessOSayins, YouTube channel. That being said, peace.